Oops, forgot to put the starting stream up. My bad. JJ's Chess Boxer Palace. Another night of chess challenges and chess puzzles. Going to start off with chess puzzles here shortly. I do want to take a little bit of a break. Been making some comments on chess.com on this daily 2026 tournament. And for those in Twitch chat, I will put the schedule up and then I'll go live and hopefully you'll see. I'll copy that over. On the multi-stream, TOS prevents me on Twitch to have the multi-stream chats up. I only use it to check to make sure the YouTube channel's up. And so if you do want to chat with me, you can chat live, twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Boxer Palace. And I have it on follower chat only. And the reason I do is I get a lot of bots that come in with links, and so I don't want that to happen. So, but once you follow, you can chat immediately. And thank you for watching on both twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Boxer Palace, and JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Thank you so much. Put the schedule up here in get that started. Going to take a small break. It's going to be about 5 minutes before I get going here, so just so everybody knows. Discord channel, chess, wizardry, and arc raiders. I added wizardry about 7 months ago. I added arc raiders just about 2 months ago. I was an original wizardry player. 1981 on an Apple II Plus. Played a lot of MMOs. And that was the first standalone with vector line graphics, 3D graphics called Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord by Surtech. They had offices in the US and Canada. 2 American programmers came up with that. And I got hooked. Played the trilogy, Legacy of Lilligam, which was the third one, Knight of Diamonds. The second one, Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord, was the first one. Also, Return of Verna, which is you're the bad guy trying to get out of the dungeon. Did not get finished on that one. Also on TikTok at JJ's Chess Boxer Palace, and I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm just a little bit tired today. So I'm going to take a quick break before I start, get a little bit of food in me, and I'll be ready to go in about, I would say, 4 minutes. Taking challenges and puzzles tonight. I'm going to do puzzles just to warm up, and then, like I always do on Monday nights, I've got 3 live events, arenas, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. I do these for you. I was on the radio for 9.5 years, for those that don't know. And so I do the play-by-play for people that come into my arenas. I create the arenas. I have guidelines. And I ask people to respect those guidelines. No AI, no cheating, no smurfing, no excessive high elos trying to farm a medal, coming in late, checking out the arena and then saying, oh shoot, I'm 700 elo higher, which goes on in the regular arenas. And this is for everybody. It's not just about one person just smoking everybody. We do get, we've had people banned in my arenas while they're going and after they're going and eventually. And it was really rampant in early 2025. Lately, we get about 9 a month still that are banned. I wait a month before I do the stats, so I do it monthly because I put it in my club and then I put it in Discord. So if you go into Discord, you'll see the arena the night before. And that way I can go to all the arenas that I ran that month because they're saved in my club and do the stats. So I have a pretty good idea. And usually right now it's about 4 or 5 medals that are stolen every month from people legit. The more people that come in that enjoy it, that have fun, that don't run into cheaters, the more people that watch, and the more people that actually stay to watch, as well as the more people that play. And we get a lot of members in my they're unrated arenas. So it's a lot of fun for everybody. I try to make it fun. I also am subject to fair play policy, to the fact that I don't talk about position while the games are up. And I have the ability, with Twitch to show 2 games, one small screen to the right and the main board. And so I do not talk about position. I may say somebody missed this, or what a great, mating net or whatever. But I want it as fair as possible. And because we have no tools with clubs to prevent, if you see somebody that's suspect, and I'm not saying that, we should have a ban button, because that's chess.com's thing. But we should have a boot button, and we don't. And boot for only that arena that a player creates. Not for everybody, but just for what a player creates, and only for that arena. Otherwise, it'll be Boot Fest 2026. The other thing, check mark, little box. Always needed. Little box, you check it if you want to, and it takes the highest elo when the arena starts, that is registered, when the arena starts, and it takes that highest elo and does not allow anybody else to come in higher after the arena starts. That way, with my arenas anyway, you may get 1,300 or 800 Elo cap for the night. So I do a cap. I warn people twice. I put it in not only Twitch, but YouTube, and I put it on the arena chat tab where I write the rules, and that's another thing. You can't just put a freaking blob there with my links and my guidelines, because there's not enough characters per line. So I have to do it manually before. It takes me about 6 minutes every arena. And I've been doing these since June 2024. So I've seen a lot of people get banned. And it's no fun for anybody. And when it's a clean arena, it's competitive. We had 7 draws the other night, and 7 people vying for position that had a chance in the last seconds to win. Not somebody just going 25-0. So it's a labor of love for me. I really enjoy it, and I enjoy chatting with people. I enjoy talking with people. I've always been outgoing, and so it's one of those things that I hope you enjoy the commentary. Tuesday night for Love of the Game, it rotates. Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, and then Chess 960 through the month. And then on Friday night, it's Friday Night Blitz, and Saturday Night Rapids. 7 o'clock, the arena starts, 6:59 actually, but 7 o'clock, the arena starts. 6:30, I put the link up, but if you join the Discord, we got a lot of chess players in there. We got a lot of wizardry players in there. We only got about 3 arc raiders so far, but man, what a game. But trying to work on that with my 3 YouTube channels, and the reason I have the 3, so I put chess to chess, wizardry to wizardry, and arc raiders to arc raiders, so I don't convolute them. in TikTok, the JJ's Chess Boxer Palace on TikTok, I will kind of take those clips that I do put on my 3 channels and put them all together, so you'll see all 3 content on the TikTok, but I'll put some music to it and some free music that I don't get, nailed on, that they supply actually, which is really cool. And I edit it, make it look cool. And so I'm just starting on TikTok about a month and a half, I think, in. So JJ Plays Chess, JJ Plays Arc Raiders, JJ Plays Wizardry on YouTube, JJ's Chess Boxer Palace on Twitch, and JJ's Chess Boxer Palace on TikTok. Thank you guys for being patient. I very much appreciate it. And we'll go to the live scene. There we go. And I hope you have a great night. I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. There are the links as well in the chat. Rabmaster09, how you doing? How's it going, Rab? Did you see my comment today in the 2026 Chess.com Daily Chess Championships? About my experience? Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, I didn't play the guy. The guy was mentioning somebody else, but I thought it needed to be said, and I hope I said it well. And then the other guy that was respectful, I wrote back to him why I did that. And as well as I do, classical chess and speed chess are totally different animals. And usually when you play a speed chess player, you're a classical player as well, and a very good one. With that, when you play speed chess players, they don't have a good endgame, usually. Either they don't study it, or they're not used to the hour or hours that a classical game can go. And so I made those 2 comments. What'd you think of them? Do you think I did the right thing? I think I did. I hate cheaters. I really do. It really pisses me off. And I suffer from that. I think somebody had to. Anyway, I was pissed. So when I saw that comment from the guy and then he harassed the guy, yeah, the guy probably could be cheating. I mean, there's about 30%, I believe, on chess.com that do cheat. And really, chess.com should check everybody that played in that daily. Get those frickers out of there. You know what I mean? They should do it in their rapids, too, in the general populace. The top 1% of players don't see it. I mean, I've had 31 players since June 2024, and I've been running these arenas. I used to run them 5 times a week. And I've had 31 players that were eventually banned, or banned during my event, or shortly after, or eventually. And over half of them, probably 70% of them, I didn't report because I didn't know. We've had one FIDE master that came in and just took a shit on me. I knew him. And I won't go into it, but I quit my club over it because he told my GM not to tell me. I didn't find out for about 4 weeks. And then he went to other people that played that night and freaking messaged them and said I was a liar and I don't know chess and I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm a piece of shit. I was very upset about that. So I haven't played face-to-face. Yeah, it was bad. And everybody knows him in the Northwest. He's very well known. And I thought he was a good guy. He just came into the club and they were having a USCF tournament in September on the 29th of 2024. I get COVID on September 4th. I'm out 9.5 weeks So he saw me on 2 Sundays, and I was totally cool with him. And I knew there was a tournament coming up. It was a $1,000 draw, and they talked the owner into it. And so when I played him the 4 Skittle games, I didn't play my A game. I didn't even play Petrov's. And I wanted to see what his openings were. And so I got crushed the first Sunday. And then the next Sunday I got into the mid game. And I wanted to, and I know he was going for the kill. And then he played our 1800, and I went and got a coffee. I'll never forget it. And I come walking back in, and he goes, "You beat him?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Wow, what?" I mean, it just, and then he came in. He was playing on lead chess for 8 years, and everybody knows Chess Asylum. I met him in June, and he was the one that brought the team over in July, and that's why they changed it to 10-0 Rapids. I got 5th in that tournament. I was really happy after winning 3 out of 4 and taking 2nd in the other one at the longer time controls. And so he was a friend of Alan's, and Alan's a USCF expert. And he didn't even tell him that night. And he came in with a 10-hour-old account at 2,400 already. And everybody knows the provisional bonus for new created accounts is fucking whacked to the point where it's for online chess. It works for over the board because you know those guys are straight up. It does not work in online chess. And that's been a problem for 2 years. And so I already had, at that time, 29 people that had been banned. And so I thought he was cheating. And so I reported him, and he got pissed and said I disparaged him. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. And then I think it was a month after that he came in with his titled account. And I knew who it was as soon as he came in. And he played. And I didn't say anything. I did apologize. I just said, "Hey, man, I didn't know. I wish you would have told me." And all he had to do was say, "Hey, John, it's me." That's all he had to do when he was playing. And he didn't. And then he told my tournament director, who's younger than me, and my tournament director told me, he goes, "Why don't you guys go fight out in the street, duke it out?" So I felt that I got put under the bus. And he wasn't, he was legit. And, I think he was playing in Title Tuesday. I think he has been anyway. But I actually reported him for harassment. And then chess.com got back to me and said they handled it. And if I would have disparaged him in any way, I would have been not only banned from chess.com, but it would have ruined my live streams and YouTube and Twitch. Probably would have got banned from all of them. I was totally respectful to him, and he went off on me. So I think it was about 3 months later, he had a second titled account, so he had 2 of them. And the only reason I knew was because it was my tournament director told me. After I said, "Why didn't you back me up? You know who I am." And he went at me again, same stuff. And so I didn't report him. I just said, "Nope, I'm not going there. We're not talking about it." All you had to do is say, "Hey, John, it's me," and it would have been done. And I haven't played face-to-face since. I don't have a venue now. I mean, I still got the venue at the bar, at Marvin's Bar, but it really disillusioned me. It really was something that I could not believe. And then I think it was 2 months or 3 months after that, JD, who used to come in, said that, and showed receipts and showed the messages. And this guy was calling me a liar and I'm a piece of shit person and all this stuff. So I posted it in my club. Oh yeah, he's a FIDE master and he's a really good one. He's a good chess player, man. And all my club members, former club members, and they're all on his, friends with him now. But, you know, it's just, it is what it is. And like I said, I had not been to the club since that last day I talked to Justin. And Justin helped me get set up here. He was my moderator for Twitch. He helped me, and he helped me immensely. And I always respected him, and I still respect him. But the shit he said to me, I was like, and then he went and bought me a coffee and wanted to play. It was my last day there. And I put it in perspective. In speed chess, I think I was 21-20 with him in 4 draws on chess.com. I was 19-4 or 3, 19-3 maybe. Or was it less? 19-2. It was something like that, face to face. He didn't beat me over the board. Very rare. I think it was 19-1. It was 19-1 with 3 draws or 4 draws. Anyway, you know, and he's a really good player, man. He's been studying hard. The last time I talked to him, which was over 3/4 of a year ago. And he's going to be a great one. He's young. And he's got help by, you know, really talented coaches. So I think he's going to do really well. But for me, it was kind of bizarre. So not only did I take it from that guy, I've taken it from all the cheaters that don't like the fact that I report them in my live streams. It's been really tough. So it's just one of those things. And you asked me about my how my stream's doing. Bad. Really bad. I might get 5 or 6 people in here. And only like you, Rav, and, you know, Elias, and, you know, Fantasia and everybody on like tonight. I might average 1 person for the whole however time I'm on tonight. And my wizardry averages about 3, but my arc rate is brand new. I hardly get 1 person in, and it's going to take a while. So my averages for Twitch have gone down to 2.4. And a lot of people are watching Faye and Grizz and everybody else. They don't come in anymore. With the live stream arenas, that's different. I'll get about 10 to 15 people watching. And I'll get like 45, 35, anywhere from 25 to 45 on YouTube, but I'm not monetized. Yeah, they don't. And I'm outspoken against the cheating, so I don't think I'll ever get promoted, to tell you the truth. And I was kicking, and then I was getting better. I was up to 6 average. I was starting to get there, and then boom, you know, that FIDE Master thing happened right at that time. It was right at the end of the month. And it's just one of those things, you know. I do the best I can. And people like me, they'll like me, and they'll come back. And I'm very thankful for the people that do watch, and the people that do comment, and the people that come in. But the people like that are, that'll be never talking, but they'll be kind of there, and it shows that I'll have them when I hit my users in chat. Like I have 3 right now, and because they don't go into chat, they don't count. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he told people not to go in my club, that my club, all the players in my club suck, and that he also told people not to come in and watch me, that I'm a liar and a piece of shit. And you know what? I can look myself in the mirror, and I have always been a good guy. I've always been straight up. My parents, they passed away in 97 and 99, and my dad always told me, you represent us. Double Precision. Float, how you doing? Nice to see you, man. Thank you. So yeah, it was pretty brutal, and it's really taken a toll on my channel. And the good thing is, I make I don't make a lot. I make about $50, $50 to $60 every other month, and then I don't get anything from YouTube because I don't have the subscribers. I need 500 subscribers, and I think it's 3,000 hours of watch time in a month, and I'll be dead by the time that happens. And so then for shorts, you need 1,000 subs, and my subs get viewed, Yeah, I'm close, man. But the thing is, I'm not close in hours watched. So it won't matter. Doesn't matter, Rob. And I do this for, this is my social time. After COVID, I've been having to use a cane. And luckily I can walk now by myself pretty much, but I still have to, like if I go to the grocery store or something, I still have to walk with a cane just in case. And, I'm feeling a lot better, so, I've lost, 63 pounds. That helps. And I still have a little bit of a hitch in my giddy up. Hey, Bill. How you doing? Nice to see you, Bill. Nice to see you, Double. Thank you, Rap, for coming in and talking. Really do appreciate it. But with that, this is my social time because I don't get out as much anymore. And so luckily, I'm retired, so I'm able to, this basically gets me a couple packs of smokes, and I'm not supposed to smoke on stream. That's why you see me doing my, I'll be right back. And it's cigarettes, it's nothing else. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do any illegal or recreational drugs at all. And I haven't for long, since college. Oh my God. You blundered a queen against Faye. Right on. She almost beat me too. I was kind of surprised. When we did play, it was fun playing Faye. I like Faye. I subbed to her channel, but because there's nobody coming in to see me, I am not able to sub this month to her. But she had subbed 3 times in a row to me, and I very much appreciate that. But Faye's very cool. So is Grazu. So is Elias. Rav's amazing. Everybody's really, really cool. And but yeah, it's been crickets. Yeah, it's been crickets. But she almost beat me, and I don't think she would beat me face to face over the board. I don't think there's any chance. But with I'm not that good of a speed chess player, but she didn't see a play I made, and Grizu was also in her channel watching. They were doing a multi-stream, I believe, and I was glad he didn't say anything because he saw it. I guarantee he saw what I did, and I got a back rate make because of it. Yeah, I totally agree. Thank you, man. I really try. I really do. And I think I'm straight up. And I've always, what you see is what you get, you know. And then my kitty. But my kitties, they're what you see is what you get, too. He's going to start trying to jump up here. But at least I got it so that he doesn't turn the computer off and my live stream goes poof. That's a good thing. He did that, 3 or 4 times? And he's done it 8 times to me while I was playing. I finally put hard copy books up over the buttons so that he can push it. And he likes sitting on top of my tower. And so he's underneath me, and I see him, and then I see the hand go up, and I'm like, ah! And he, bam! You know, he's really good about it. Yeah, Shadow, man. Shadow's cool. He's right here. He is right here. You are the master of the universe. Yeah. He says 5 to 6 words. He calls me John. He actually does. He calls me by name. Usually at 3 o'clock in the morning, waking my ass up. And usually, lately, I've been really working on all the sites and staying up till 3 or 4, so I'm really, really tired. But, you know, trying to get something going. But he's such a sweetie. He even tells me when I got to go to bed. Like, you're done. And he's so good. He's a good writer too. He loves being held. Princess is a little shy. She'll tolerate being held, but she doesn't like it too much. But she'll come up and sit on the table and sit on my mouse. But Shadow is the buddy. He is the buddy. Yeah, you are just a buddy. What a good kid. Thank you. He is. When he was born, he was in the Otis fire. And it was on the Oregon coast. It was a really bad fire. What was it? He's 5 now, so 5 years ago. And there was a bar owner in town I live in, and her house was in Otis, and they had a barn there, and the whole town, a lot of the town burned down during that fire, and the only thing that was standing in the area was that barn, and he was one of the 3 kitties they found that was born. And my roommate at the time knew her and brought him home, and she'd already brought Princess home, and I had lost Zeus, and he got sick and he passed away. And so Orange and White Tabby is awesome. And so we just got Princess, and then here's this little black fur ball. And I'm like, where'd you find that? And, oh, it's on, and Cheyenne was here, her daughter. And she goes, on the back porch. And I go, I start to get on my coat. I'm walking out the door, going to go ask door to door, whose cat is this? And then they smell the beans, and we get Shadow. And so Regina has her own place now, and we were roommates, and my best friend, and for 5 years. And so she has Ruger, and I've got Shadow and Princess, and so it pretty amazing. But he survived the Otis fire, and not only that, man, he's a talker, man. I talk to him like a human every day, and he can carry on a little bit of a conversation. It's pretty amazing, and people don't believe it. I remember Regina first heard it about 3 o'clock in the morning when she was my roommate, and she thought somebody was in the house. She thought somebody was there, and about shit her mind. So he says no, he says no, he says yes, he says yeah. I can say hello, and he says hello. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Princess just goes, eh. That's it. Princess goes, eh, and that's it. But, yes, you're a good boy. So, we'll see. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully good things happen. We'll see what happens. But it has been really rough. And thanks, Rav. I appreciate it, man. Oh, wow. Well, do well, man. Do well, Rav. I hope you do great. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting. Really appreciate it. Hey, Elias, how you doing? There he is. The kid. Big shout out. And Rav was here first, and I gave 2 shout outs to Elias. So let me give Rav a shout out here. Take me a minute to spell this right. There you go, man. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Everybody does that's come in tonight. Very much appreciative of everybody. So we'll start with puzzles. That's really cool. Tomorrow night is for Love of the Game. It starts at 6:30 when I log in. I'll have the link up for the arena. It's unrated. It is a rapid tomorrow night. It's be Chess 960 the next week. You too, Rav. Thank you. We'll be happy to see you come in. Like to see you and Elias go head to head tomorrow. That'd be fun. Just got to watch out for Giglex. That's all I'm saying. Better watch out for that, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy. That was something. Yeah. Rav knows what I'm saying. Oh, boy. Yeah. Gigalex was the one that beat Rav when he did the live stream by himself, like Elias did the last 2 nights on Friday and Saturday. Rav came in a couple of weeks ago and was undefeated, smoking everybody, and everybody really enjoys, playing live streamers. They really do. And people on titled account, titled players, on, not off, on titled accounts, because I don't know they're titled. And if they come in with a brand new account, an hour old, and they're already 2,700, do you think I'm going to report them? Yeah. But if they're titled, I know. So anyway, the Gigalex comes in the last game, very last game. And Rav said he blundered early, and Gigalex held on, man. Gigalex played like a champion. Ate his Wheaties, I tell you that. And what's really cool, the other thing, before you guys leave, Tyrone came in, and he watched on YouTube. And there's a group of them that watch from YouTube that never come into Twitch. I wish they would, but they don't. And he really is, Beauty. He really is. Bella, yep, totally. Yeah, you guys have matched up a lot. But what was really cool was, this guy came in and he goes, he's been watching for about 3 weeks, I think, maybe a month. And he started naming off all you guys. Every one of you. And Gigalex. And Alias. And Bell. And Michelle Amy. And what's really cool is with doing this, if we could get the cheaters to stop coming in and messing with the arenas, there are people that actually follow you guys. There's actually people that follow you guys and watch your games. And that's a really cool thing for people that are just regular players like you and I. And yeah. Mentioned your name, Beauty. Mentioned Gigalex. Mentioned Alias. I don't think he's seen UFC Night yet. He's a really good player too. Michelle Amy. There's a few people I'm missing in that list, but that's a pretty neat thing. And if we can keep it going and get people to freaking show up and play fair, a lot of people watch. And you don't think they're watching, but they are. And they may not be helping with ad revenue here, but they're watching it on YouTube, and that's a great thing, Yeah, that's true. And the one thing that's been weird for me in Twitch is I'll have a lot of people in. I'll look at the chat. I've got a deal where I can see who's in the room, and we have 3 people that come in that never talk, but they don't count for watching. Unless they chat, they don't count. I don't think. And so I think I had what was it? I had 17 the other night for one of the arenas, and my average was 6. And that was really good because it's usually 0.5. So, and especially on nights when I take the puzzles and challenges, I don't understand it, but it also gets kicked down with Wizardry or Arc Raiders. But Wizardry, we got a good group of people to come in regularly, but Arc Raiders is new, so I actually had 12 people watch my Arc Raiders stream on YouTube. I about shit myself. Excuse my French. Couldn't believe it. And I had a .02 average on Twitch. So, it's pretty wild. But there is a following. People actually enjoy watching it. And, it's been really fun for me because I get to announce it and I get to feel like I'm doing something and giving something back to the community. And I think that's really important. And it's for people that may never get in a big name tournament or have been, but, they come in and have fun 3 nights a week. And, yeah, you can. I've done it. I've done it for a solid month. Yeah. All of a sudden with those new channels, that came in, and they're all watching them. They're all watching Faye, Grizu. They're awesome. I love Faye and Grizu. I'm not saying anything other than that. But, and then with that FIDA Master thing, telling people that I'm not a good guy, it really bothers me. That just blows me away. And so, and actually going to people that play that night and that are in my club and actually messaging them and saying that stuff. It just shut me down. So I think I'm at 2.4 now per this month through December up to today. I think I checked it yesterday, so it was 2.4. It was down to 1.8. And before that incident, right before that incident, that last month I was really starting to grow, and it was at 6.4. Yeah. Well, I totally agree with that. I think it's great to do that. And I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I really do. And I always have fun chatting with you guys and gals, everybody. It's a cool thing. But, Fantasiana, Anakin Skywalker good, Marv, they'll come in when they can and during the arena nights and stuff. And that helps my average because they stay in and just watch me, and that helps. But right now it's been rough. I love Chess Bra. Which is the dark-haired one? I like them both. And he had the best freaking video on. He learned the hard way. They asked him to do arena and came in and somebody cheated right off the bat against him. And then he was questioning the guy, and the guy's his reasoning that he's a good chess player as he played Fortnite. Eric. Is it Eric? Black-haired? Yeah. Dude. Love Eric. I think he is freaking down to earth straight up. The other guy's a little bit hotty-toddy, but I really like his analysis and everything else. They're both really good. And I really enjoy Chess Bra. And yeah, I can see it live on Chess TV, Chess Bra. And so, I love their channel. I watch quite a bit. And then that particular video, he's like going, I'm going to have to make the call, man. I think you're on the fish oil. And it was, stockfish. It was pretty funny. And then right at the end, he shows from a movie SWAT coming through the freaking ceiling, breaking through the door, and some guy on his computer going, ah! It was great. I miss Daniel too. I watched him quite a bit. I actually rated him. I mean, I would say about 10 times I rated him at night because I would be playing at night and I'd rate him. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's Eric. There's two of them for Chess Bra. I'm not sure who's playing right now. It's in the small screen. But yeah, I really like those guys. But that video, if you've ever seen that, you go, I think it's something like cheaters are ruining online chess. I think that's it. And watch to the end because it is some funny shit. It is freaking awesome. Absolutely flipping awesome. Thank you, Shadow. So we'll get to puzzles and then I'll take a challenge or two, unrated. Really? There's a friend of Grizz's that's Canadian, and I'm not going to name him. And I like the guy. I've talked to him quite a bit. He used to come in all the time in 2024. And I played him in a daily, and I actually have a better record against him in dailies. And I played him, and he plays the Polish, and if I hadn't flagged, I probably would have got a draw. And it was speed chess, and of course, I'm going to flag. But he joined our club, and he's been on Grizzly's stream, and he got banned by chess.com. And he got banned in our number one. If you're in our club and you look, got the big red circle. And I was shocked. So it's and I don't want to name any names. I'm not going to. And I like the guy. The guy's really cool. I've talked to him quite a bit. Used to anyway, not anymore. But I went into Grizz's one night and said, hey, and he was on in voice with Grizz, and I said hi to him. And it's really too bad. And I guarantee people that are in the other channels right now, some of those 2200s higher are not legit. Yeah, you gotta come in. You gotta block me from. Can you see? He's like right here. You're not gonna grab the mouse. Can you say John? Can you say hello? He never does it when I ask him in front of people. Now he's got his one spot in front of me. Can you say hello? Hi. Hello. Hello. Come on, say hello. No, he's just going to give me a loves. Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, I love you too. Thank you. So cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. But yeah, I wish I'd get a handle on it. You know, Arc Raiders is having the same problem, and I think Arc Raiders is going to go to the IP thing and ban IPs. And maybe ban... They could probably go into the hard way on. I don't know if they will go that far, but there's been such an outcry with Hutch and Peanut and Nick Merckx and Ninja that they're going to crack down on cheating there. And there's cheating in. It is, I think they can go into your hard drive and get your ID right off your computer, and I don't know what that's called, but I think they're going to go that way. So the people have to buy a new computer or new console. The other option is just putting all the cheaters in the same freaking the same lobbies and don't tell them. So they're only playing cheaters. That'd probably be the best one. Yeah. No, I see your point. But they got to do something. Chess.com. I mean, you know, Elias, we all know that probably 30% or more in the general populace is cheating. And then when you take all the real face-to-face 2,000 rated players and above, and then it's like double or triple that on chess.com, there might be something wrong with that, right? You know, in the world, you know, you add them up. Might be something a little fishy. And I understand they got to, you know, Title Tuesday, and there's a lot of money involved. So Title Tuesday and all that stuff, and they're really, really cracking down on that. But the general populace sees this stuff a lot more often than the top 1% of the best players of the best. And that provisional bonus rating has been a problem for creating new accounts because you make 10 different freaking accounts and get up to 2,400 in a game or two. And I've got a video on showing somebody doing that. And so, yeah, cheating just doesn't make any sense at all to me, Elias. But when money's involved, but there's no money involved with us, right? With the general populace, which is 99% of chess.com players. And they keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And they, you know, we come back. Look how many people that we know that have cheated in my arenas that have come back a couple months later or even days later on another new account and pulled the same shit. I mean, you saw it the other night. You even mentioned it. Little birdie told you. You know, guy's already had 6 counts, man. I guarantee he's probably got 20. You know what I'm saying? Fucking pisses me off. Man, my parents really taught me well, and I was very fortunate. And I represent them now. They're gone, and so I represent them every day. And then I have too much to lose. And my feeling on people that do cheat, would you really trust those guys in real life? I mean, just regular situations, would you? Knowing that they cheat and think it's funny. And some of those guys are like palling around in little groups and they think, oh, look at us, you know. In the long run, would you trust them with your girlfriend? Would you trust him at all? If you know that he's going to go underhanded just in the basic stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I understand, you know, and I don't know who this is about, so don't say anything here. I don't know. And you know, when you get older at my age, and I'm almost 7, I'll be 70 this year. With that, you only get a handful of friends that are true friends throughout your life. And if you get more than that, you're very fortunate. And with those, if I thought any of them were not straight up people, they wouldn't be my friend. No way. I only trust, you know, I mean, just based on experience. And that's personally, and, oh, it's just a game. Yeah, well, it's probably other stuff too, and you don't know it. You know, so, and we all know that in online gaming, even in like Battlefield 6, COD, Call of Duty, even Star Wars, all those games, all those multiplayer games, when it goes to multiplayer games, if they allow third-party software to be in there, they're not balanced playing fields. They're just not. And there's mass amounts of cheating. And I hope with Arc Raiders, because this is an amazing game, I'm enjoying the crap out of it. It's just absolutely a beautiful game. The sound design, real sounds, real physics, just the cinematography alone of everything. It's almost like it's real, like you're there. And if those cheaters ruin that game, it'd just be devastating to the gaming community, because that game is just freaking off the hook nuts. Yeah, Battlezone. Ark in VR, wouldn't that be freaking nuts? That would be something special, yeah. Even in regular, I mean, I look at my screen, I get totally immersed in the game, and I'm like, holy, and you're listening to different sounds, and you can tell different types of guns that people are using, and their bullets are whizzing by your head, and you're like, I mean, shoot, tumbleweeds come at you you know, you're walking through the freaking desert, and all of a sudden a tumbleweed comes out, and you're about crap, about to change pants. So, I mean, yeah, that game is just so good. And for people to ruin it by cheating is just disgusting. And I hope they don't. I hope they get a handle on it, because that game is freaking off the hook nuts. Really enjoy it. Okay, I better get into puzzles, or I won't get anything done tonight. So we'll solve puzzles, and then I'll take a challenge or two. Thank you all. Bill, great to see you. Elias, everybody that came in. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Okay, my pawn is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? Always the first one gives me the heebie-jeebies. My pawn is vulnerable. Do you see a way to win it? My pawn is vulnerable. Do you see a way? All right. Well, the e-pawn's pinned, so hopefully I'm making the right decision here. Probably not. Right off the bat. Bleh. Gonna take that. And it wasn't the right move. Son of a gun. Well. Guess not. Guess not. Shit. Of course. Damn. Why am I not? I probably missed this one too. God, I know it. Damn. Man, good start for me today. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Is it here? No. Oh, man. Well, good start today. Oh, shit. God, I didn't even see it. Nice. Thank you so much. Here's Tyrone. He just followed. Say hi to him, whoever's still here. We were just talking about you when you stated that you knew all the players that are really good players in this. And Tyrone, that is really cool. He was naming Bella out. He was naming Alias. He was naming Gigalex. And so, thank you, Tyrone. I very much appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your evening and have a good night's sleep. And we'll be on tomorrow night at 6:30, and then I'll have the link up, and then I will have the arena start at 7. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Hopefully we won't get anybody that's cheating or suspect, and it'll be a great event for everybody. But it is going to be a rapid tomorrow, so it's 10-0. I'm going to put it in my Discord. After I put it in my club first, I post it right away to Discord, and that's when I log off. So it'll be good. Thank you, Tyrone. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great night's sleep. Cool people coming in tonight. I very much appreciate it. Elias, are you going to be able to play tomorrow? I know Rav is. He's going to be One of our live streamers. Very cool. It'll be Elias live streaming and Rav tomorrow. That'll be fun. That'll be cool. I need to eat dinner right now, and I haven't had any. I need it right now, especially after blowing that puzzle. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win my rook. Well, find a way to win my rook. I think it's the pawn move here and the pawn move here. I'm better at endgames. And I think rook takes rook. Yeah, I got one. 1 for 1. Oh boy. Can you find a way to promote your pawn? Yay, it's an endgame. Gotta love this. Let's look at the box. Can you find a way to promote your pawn? Could do it that way first. Could do it that way first. Let's see. So 5 squares away. Five squares away there. But if I go there, he goes first, then I'm... Well, I could block this off and make him go straight across. But if he goes here, then he's going to make it. He's going to make it either way. So 5 squares, and then I have to move this pawn up. So let's go here first. Okay. Let's go here again. We'll go here again. Now we go here, I think. Yeah. Now we go here. There we go. Right. Better in endgames. It's time for you to move in for the attack against my king. It's time for you to move in for the attack against my king, white to move. It's time for you to move in for the attack against my king, white to move. Check. Check. All right, I think it's here. There we go. I blundered, you can win a queen from me. I blundered, you can win a queen from me. Okay. that's mate there, so I've got to watch. Let me see here. Because it's, oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. It's not. My bad. Check. Takes. Check. Take the pawn. All right. That's why it takes me so long to play speed chess and just freaking time out all the time. Theme of this puzzle is promoting your pawn white to move. Theme is this puzzle. White to move, promoting your pawn. Theme of this puzzle. White to move. Which way am I going? I always get messed. Theme of this puzzle is promoting your pawn white to move. Check. Check. Yeah, I think this is it. Alrighty. So it's F7. It's a very good move. So far, so good. So far, so good. I do too. I really like end games. I remember John Chung used to tell me here, because your end game is so strong, and he used me as his analysis after his expert games, like in USCF. And I remember the TD that was at that club. What do? You ain't that good. And then I never lost to the guy. But I ain't that good. I ain't that good. Story of my life. Ain't that good. Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material? Take a careful look at the board. Do you see a way to win material black to move? Do I see a way to win material black to move? Okay, that. If I go to D6, he's going to block with D5, right? So then I move to B6, which you can't block. I think that's a move. Okay. Go here. He blocks. I go here. Okay. Yeah. And then here. Then take check. Takes back. Rook up. There we go. So far, so good. A little better. Didn't start out well. There's a way to end this with a checkmate. There's a way to end this with a checkmate white to move. White's down. No. This is gnarly stuff. Okay, so Okay, white to move. There's a way to end this with checkmate. I think first you check them. And that's not it. My first thought was bishop takes. That's not it either. Fuck. All right, so that ain't it. That ain't it. What am I looking at? Huh. Why am I not? Oh, God, the pawn's pinned. What am I looking at? Jeez. Pawn's pinned. Arg. Pawn's pinned. I knew I was tired when I logged in. Pawn's pinned. Can you find a way to win my knight? White to move. Can you find a way to win my knight? Bishop takes bishop. Knight check. Knight takes rook. And you got their knight. I got yours too, though. Might be able to get out of that. No, don't have black bishop. Yeah. Got another knight coming in. Maybe that would be. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way? I'll mumble to myself. Mumble and grumble. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win? Black to move. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win? Okay. C5 check. Checkmate's coming. Do you see the way to win? All right, another one. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win? Well, the first move is the queen check on c1. Okay. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to check. Huh. Taking the pawn on b2. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, shit. I didn't see the bishop in the corner. That was bad. Well, that was bona fide horrible. Why do I not see this? Probably because I am not watching. No, it's not that. Oh shit, what am I doing? Frick. Tired. That was bad. That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh man. That's why I'm 1900 in puzzles. God. Because I do stupid stuff like that. This puzzle has a fun idea. Can you spot it? White to move. Fun idea. Why to move? This puzzle has a fun idea. Can you spot it? If I go check, bishop takes bishop, queen takes check, and then queen to e5 mate. Not mate, but check and then mate here at g7. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win a bishop. Black to move. Find a way to win a bishop. Black to move. Find a way to win a bishop. Black to move. Boy, I am just being roughhoused in puzzles tonight. I don't see it. I know I'm going to blow this. What am I doing wrong here? You're in a critical position. Find a way to win a bishop. And if I throw the bishop here to attack that, comes out, takes, I take, and then he's open for my pawn structure in the back. I think we push. Probably wrong. Yep, I'm wrong. God. Yeah. Nope. Yep, didn't think it was that. What am I not freaking seeing? I don't think it's this. Oh, it is. God, man, I'm tired. I'm tired. Damn. Not my night. Not my night. Levy Wood. Everybody be laughing at me right now. I tell you, God, I can't believe that I'm just not seeing this stuff. Alrighty. Oh my freaking, I can't believe it. Well, I can. You have a chance to beat me, can you find a checkmate? Holy crap. I don't know if I can find a checkmate. Man, I've been on a roll. White to move, you have a chance to beat me, can you find the checkmate? No way. Oh my freaking God. I'm missing like 5 in a row tonight. Holy shit. Oh my God. I am tired though. Boy, this is a rough one. This is a rough one. That was just really dumb, man. That's been like 4 in a row. The idea is to guide your pawn to the back rank. Okay? Alrighty. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I am, oh shit, the bishop is, yeah, I'm not seeing the whole thing. I think sack. No? He can't stop it. Fuck, man. I am just falling apart here. Man, that's bad. This has been rough. Oh my fuck. Ugh. Well, I lost the 5 viewers that were watching. This is the most important moment of the game. Find a way to checkmate me. White to move. Oh my God. Alright. Find a way to checkmate me. White to move. Check with the queen. Almost. There we go. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Stop the pain. Stop the pain. And then I'll go 53 in a row. It just freaking, that stuff. Calculate correctly and you'll win a night. Calculate correctly, you'll win a night. Black to move. Calculate correctly, black to move, you'll win a night. Okay. Queen takes queen. Bishop takes pawn. And bishop takes knight. Well, we'll see. Can you find a way to win a rook? Can you find a way to win a rook? White to move. White to move. Oh, shit. You can tell I'm tired. White to move. Can you find a way to win a rook? White to move. Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Oh, I almost blew it. Holy smokes, I'm getting tired. Having a rough one tonight. Having a rough one. There's a way to end this with a checkmate. Black to move. Will I see it? I doubt it, but let's see. There's a way to end this with a checkmate. Blocks. Okay, there's a way to end this with a checkmate. All right, block. C3. Oh, you're shitting me. C3 and then knight. I mean, C3 check. What's he going to do? He's going to block, right? If he moves there, it's check. Mate, right? No. Yeah, it's checkmate. So check. If he blocks, it's mate. If he doesn't block, he goes to D1 and check, taking the pawn. That's a mate, isn't it? I mean, does it really want me to do this? It does. Boy, I saw mate in 2. Was I wrong? Check here, nothing can take me, right? If he blocks here, then of course it's just a straight take of the knight because the knight was here. So it's a straight take, and that's mate. If he doesn't, since I go check, he moves to D1, and then the knight goes and takes the F2 pawn. Bishop's here, Okay, I'm not covering the white. I'm not covering the E2. I'm not covering E2, that's why. Shit. Shit. All right. One of your pawns looks dangerous black to move. One of my pawns looks dangerous black to move. Okay, pushing the pawn for the check. Check with the rook, sacrificing the rook. Queen takes the diagonal. Unrated 15-10, you got it. There he is. How you been, man? Got a challenge finally tonight. He knows I'm coming out with scotch. He knows it. Nimzowitz, defense, decline, Franco Nimzowitz, which variation? Do I want to do this? Alrighty, I'll push. We'll push. Haven't seen a random 18-year-old for a while. Played in our arenas back in 2024 and 2025. Great to see him. It's a very interesting position. And I'm going to build up here a little bit differently. Jakes, nice to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. Yay. Do I want that? Do I force it if I do? Or do I want to do? I am going to do this. I am. Full on. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to lose it. Let's see. Nice move. Nice, very nicely done. I think it will force that. Playing good and solid, Jake. Good job, man. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. First challenge I've had in like 3 weeks. Not that that might be the case. Okay. We'll go here for now. Great to see you, Jakes. Absolutely cool. Thanks for coming in and watching tonight. Thanks for coming in and playing. Man, we had some good people come in tonight. Really did. That's pretty cool. That's a good one. I don't want to go about this. No breakout. I wonder. I think we will take it. Do I want to push this? I think we do. Yeah, good move. Good move. Alrighty, that broke it open. Again, nice move. Playing good, Jakes. Playing good, man. Probably should have went the other way. Probably should have went the other way, but he didn't. Castle right into danger. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Yeah. Should I do that? Wait a sec. I'm going to go check. Let me think here. Oh, fuck. Well, that's that, huh? Damn. Nice game. I am tired. Well, good game, man. Yep. Good, mate. Damn. Great game. Thank you, Jakes.
You started off strong, but that middle game got a little wonky. Time to tighten up those tactics. You grabbed the center early. Classic.
I knew I was tired
textbook.
tonight.
Let's go.
Good game, man. Anybody watching, I never win in these games. Ever. Only face to face. You grab the center early. Classic textbook. Let's go. Yeah. Man, that sucked.
Oh, the French defense. A classic choice by your opponent.
Can't
slowing
believe I
things
did
down.
that.
Develop in the night, bossing the center. It's all coming together, yeah? Their better move was to kick a bishop. Oh no, the game was fair, but now your opponent has a worsened position. You got this. You missed an opportunity to kick a knight. You are now able to move a rook to a more active position. That's a big no-no. You're giving away a free queen.
I didn't even look.
For free? They just yoinked
That
your
was a
queen.
great one,
What a
man.
meanie face.
Good game.
That allows your opponent. That's checkmate, and it's over. Don't worry. Chin up.
Nice job, Jakes. Big no-no. Yeah, lies. Holy crap. I've been playing like that all night. You can tell in puzzles. Did you? I didn't see it. Might as well lose 2 in a row. Let's go. Send it again. Ouch. All right. Polish. Double the rooks. Oh, I didn't even see it. My bad. Well, that sucks. Moved too fast. Good game, man. GG's. Damn, I didn't see that. Damn. Oh boy. do that. Text there. Good game, Elias. Good game, man. That was fun. Look at the review.
You started off strong, but that middle game got a little wonky. Time
Yep.
to tighten up those tactics.
32 best moves, man. That was great.
Considered a gimmick opening meant to surprise black, this move doesn't directly battle for the center. That pawn is properly protected now.
I do have an 8% win rate against the Polish. Oh,
Now that
fun.
rook is just lounging,
I
not
enjoyed
doing
it.
much.
Thank you, man. Good game. It's good to play it. I think that's the first time we played, right? Oh, you're 4-0 against me. We played before.
That's the best move, right on the money. You ignored the attack on your rook, and now it's gone. What a shame.
Yeah, I did it
Oh, they
again.
yoinked the rook. Rude. Oh no, they may pin and win your bishop with best play? You hate to see it.
All right, Benzia. I'll play it 1 sec, man. Let me get through this review first.
That was a fair trade, but are you kidding me? Free pawn? They just yoinked it. You hate to see it. This move keeps their checkmate plan alive, still on track. Can they do it? Can they?
Great game, man. Always a pleasure, Elias. That was fun. Longer games I do better, yeah. But I still would have blown that rook, so I didn't see it. That was me. But that's a lot of fun. Yeah, 30-minute, hour games, I play way better. I do have to have a lot of time. As you saw, I used most of mine. All right. We had somebody challenged and it disappeared. Somebody challenged, it disappeared. I didn't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. I saw it. All right, we'll take it. Yeah, I don't want to play Blitz, that's for sure. All right. Bonzia from Romania, 1346. Playing solid. That was a good move. Thank you all for watching tonight. Appreciate it. JJ's Chef Spots Palace for Love of the Game Tuesday night at 6:30. I'll put the link up in the arena. It is on my Discord. I'm going to write that down. He did make a move, but I want to get this done really quick. Be with you in just a sec. Okay, we got the Discord up. 6:30. The link will be put up to the arena. It is a unrated 10-0 rapid for Love of the Game Tuesday. It rotates. It'll be Chess 960 next week. And for the Love of the Game rapid this week, Bullet the next after that, Blitz, and then back to rapid. Friday night Blitz, Saturday night rapid, if I can speak. 3 nights a week, 6:30 the link goes up, and in Discord it'll go up about 15 minutes, 20 minutes after I log off. I just got to put it in my club, and then I put it in the Discord. So you have the arena the night before. If you want it in Discord, got a lot of chess players in there. I think we're up to 80, over 80 now. So Tuesday night, Friday night, Saturday night, I do the play-by-play. your announcer. I do not talk about position when I'm doing that play-by-play. I want this to be a fair arena for everybody. No cheating, no Smurfs, no AI, no people coming in after the arena starts and being way higher than anybody else and farming a medal. It's not about that. It's about having fun, getting your name called. Tyrone was in earlier, and Tyrone named off all the people that he likes to watch. And they're not any big names. But they play in my arenas, they're regulars, and they have a lot of fun. So, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday night, 7 p.m. PST, 6:30 p.m. PST. Link will be up. And let's see what we got here. Sorry for running off my clock. I did want to get that into Twitch. Hope everybody's having fun. Man, I'm out of Diet Pepsi. Might have to get another one. Okay, we're looking at power. Tower of Power. Thank you for watching today, YouTube, Twitch. Really appreciate the viewers tonight. Haven't got a lot. Well, haven't got a lot the last month, so I very much appreciate everybody watching tonight. Good games. Oh, I should have thought of that. Should have went with my original thought. I knocked myself out of my thought. Damn. Ouch. Ache. Yeah, that was my fault. I missed it. Saw it. Was going to do it. Forgot. Moved back. My bad. Yeah, damn it. Planning on going to E7. I just totally lost my train of thought and blew that. Damn. Well, that is going to be a tough one. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the follow. It's in my my overlays. I can't really see it very well. So you have to say, hey, Danny, wait. Is it good? Raid! Thank you. First time chat. Potzer Gamer Raid. Danny Will is raiding with a party of 12. Thank you so much. Daniel, I will follow you after I log off tonight. Thanks. I appreciate that. That was really cool. Nice raid. Appreciate you guys. Very cool. Daniel, thank you so much. I'll make sure I follow you right after I log out tonight. Potzer, nice to see you. Boy, everybody's been in tonight. Appreciate it. And there's another follow. Thank you so much. Good draw. Good draw. Well played, Bonzia. Well played, man. I will go ahead and take the draw. Can't promote. Okay. Great game. Well played, man. Kind of let it slip in the mid-game. My bad. Played really good. Nice to meet you. Great game. Thank you, Potzer. He rocks. Potzer rocks. Good game, man. Thank you for playing tonight. Appreciate the challenge. Boy, I got lucky in that one. That was a great game. We'll go over the review. Let me change, see if I can change.
Have no fear. Coach Danny is here.
We got to listen
Gotham
to
Chess here. I'm the internet's chess teacher. Who else could you possibly pick?
I just put my videos and my dailies up for the 2026 Daily Chess Championship. Doing really well in that.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
So we'll use the Master. I haven't seen that video yet. I guess he won that challenge, man. That's cool. I haven't seen it. I have to watch. Okay, we'll start the review.
You want to fight for the center and open up those pieces? Let's go. Your opponent's playing it safe with the Caro-Kann? Solid. A solid developing move. Trick with a pawn push. They strike at the center. A classic. You traded pieces like a pro. Equal value, equal respect. They snapped it back, easy peasy. You grabbed central space and now your pieces are vibing. Let's go. Your opponent's bringing that knight to the center, huh? Let's see what they're cooking.
So far,
That
so
pawn chain will
good.
help strengthen your pawn structure. Nice.
I got a little whacked in the mid game though.
Your opponent gets their bishop into the mix. Game on. Developing well. Nice job moving that bishop into the game. Your opponent's making room for their bishop, getting ready to bring it to the action. You chase that bishop away like it stole your lunch.
It did
okay,
steal
safety
my
first.
lunch.
Your opponent slides the bishop to a safe haven.
I haven't had dinner yet.
You're offering a trade. Your opponent just swapped pieces. A trade of equals. What's next? Even swap? Nah, you just swapped for a better future. Let's go. Your opponent's bringing that bishop to the center, huh? Let's see what they're... Not the greatest move, but it's not bad either.
Well, I thought about that move. I actually did.
Your opponent just brought their knight out to attack the center. You're activating the bishop. Solid start, developing in the opening. Your opponent just castled kingside, tucking the king away. Good for them. You're not just activating the knight, you're eyeing the center like it's prime real estate.
Yeah, I was trying.
Not bad, but not brilliant. Castling
far,
on the same
dead
side as your
heat.
opponent. A solid strategy. Your opponent is bringing more wood to the table. Another piece developed. Not the best move, but it's not bad either. Their better move was to connect rooks. You are now able to take an outpost with a knight. Not bad, but there was a better move available.
Yeah, I was wondering if I should do that. I should have
Solid move,
probably.
nothing crazy. An equal trade? He thinks this is okay. Your opponent blundered, giving you a chance to snag their pawn. That's how
Yep.
you win a pawn, right there. A simple
Saw that
recapture
one.
from your opponent. Next. That pawn was hanging out there like a piñata, ready
It
to
was
be
tough.
smashed.
He played great in the end game.
Your opponent
Better
is getting
than
their
me.
queen out of danger. A safe square is a happy square. Yeah, get out of there. Safety first. Their better move was to move a bishop to a more active position.
Yeah, I should have pressed here and I didn't. And I don't know if me taking the knight was a smart move.
You lost your advantage, and now it's even, Steven.
Yeah, that's what I thought. As soon as I made the move, I thought, man, I just
Their
blew
better
that.
move was to recapture a piece. You're threatening to win material through a fork. Solid move, nothing crazy here. Bingo.
Pretty solid
Your
game.
opponent's got those rooks doubled.
I
Pressure's
got
on.
I got lucky to get out of it.
Not bad, but I've seen spicier meatballs.
3 pass pawns with a rook. I thought I was done.
Your opponent just slid their bishop to a better square, huh? What a flex. You're about to lose a pawn. What happened there? Yikes, your opponent's move is going to win your pawn. No way. You recaptured easy peasy.
Yep.
Your opponent just yoinked your pawn. No charge. Can you believe it?
Fell apart a little bit right here.
Golden opportunity missed to create a passed pawn.
Yeah, I should have. I just saw the pawn right here take. Yeah, I definitely should have made that move. I was thinking about it, and I thought, man, I don't want that queen back down there. That was my bad.
Your opponent just defended their pawn, which was under attack. That's putting pressure with a threat to tactically win a queen.
And I lost my train of
You are
thought
now
down
able to
here.
eventually win a pawn.
Should have put the queen and the rook on the 7th rank, and I moved back to attack the queen and realized, and I was gonna do it, started talking, put the Discord up. That was my fault, man. It was a great
Now
game.
there's a
though.
looming threat to checkmate the king. They are threatening to capture a rook and win material after the follow-up trades. You just missed the opportunity to move a rook to safety.
I could have done that, couldn't I?
Your opponent found the one and only move. It was the one. This is now threatening to win material because the pawn is pinned. They prevented you from being able to win material because the pawn is pinned.
And my whole plan was going to the 7th rank, and I don't know.
Sound the alarms, we have a threat to tactically win a queen.
And then
You are now able to activate a
moved out
rook
of it.
by getting it to the 7th rank. You found the only move. What a find. Rook to the 7th rank, activating the beast. Okay, safety first. Your opponent slides the queen to a safe haven. You lost your advantage, and now the game is close to equal.
Yeah,
What
I
happened?
made the mistake.
Your opponent's playing it safe, huh? Getting that queen out of here. Smart! Yes, that's what I would have played too. Your opponent just made some luft, giving their king an out. Smart. This is now threatening to win a queen by trapping a piece.
Now my next move was here, and I don't know what I was thinking.
Their move stopped you from being able to win a queen by trapping a piece.
Yeah, I kind of choked this. I should not even worried about this. I really shouldn't have. Should have went right here. Maybe it's a bad move. I don't know. We'll see.
You're offering a trade, Slick. Let's see if they take the bait. Okay, it's a
Well,
trade.
that's where you
Your
missed
opponent
out.
swapped pieces. You snagged that piece right back. This is the best move. That's the right move. Nice. Not the sharpest move. Something spicier was on the table. You activated your king. Good move in the endgame. Bullseye. That's the move. I like it.
Played a little too fast here.
Solid
made a
move. Nothing
mistake.
special. You missed out on the chance to set up a blockade.
Yep.
Oh, they're running away. Your opponent's king is dodging that check from your pawn. Sensational move.
Could have went through the backside. That's a good point.
Your opponent is like, nope,
Didn't see it.
and slides their king to escape your pawn's check. You whiffed on a chance to set up a blockade. Not the sharpest move, gotta be honest. An excellent move, well done. Your opponent is building a pawn chain, solidifying that structure, huh? You missed an opportunity to tactically
That
win a
was
pawn.
it. Now it should have been over right here.
Your opponent just swapped pieces, a trade of equals. What's next? Snap back like a rubber band. Recaptured the piece. They missed the chance to eventually win a pawn. Not sure about that one, pal. Boom! Best move. Right here, right now. Yes, that's what I would have played too. They missed the chance to eventually win a pawn. That pawn was getting sassy. You squashed it. Good job. Okay, the pawn is defending their path. That's the right move. Nice. Your opponent defended their pawn. What a move. You've built a wall. Their pawn ain't moving. What a move, love it. Sharp move. They're not messing around with this one.
Yeah, that was a great
Bingo.
move. I'm still in big trouble right here.
That capture of your pawn is going to cause a material deficit. Oh no. Snagging that recapture, nice and easy peasy. They snapped it back, easy peasy. You're giving that pass pawn the VIP treatment.
Yeah.
Protecting it, let's go. You get a chance to set up a blockade.
And I thought, you know what? I get two pawns here. The pawn's up here in this corner, and my king's over here. I can get to the corner faster than he can. So you can't promote a pawn on the outside on either side if the opposing king is in front of you, and it's just you and a pawn. So I figured get the rooks out of the way, get two pawns off, and that's why I bailed out. And we'll see what Levy thinks.
You
Analysis
traded
thinks.
pieces like a pro, even Steven.
Okay, went back to a draw.
Okay, it's a trade. You chop that pass pawn down like a chess lumberjack. Let's go.
That's what I thought. That was
Spicy meatball right here, yo.
the only mistake you made. Otherwise, you would have just rocked me. And great game. It was an honor to play you, Banzia. Thank you. First time in about 4 weeks on Monday nights that people have actually challenged and played. And I very much appreciate it. We have one other person in December play it, or was it first week in January? I'm not sure. But it's been crickets, so I very much appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, it's
This move
so
is an absolute
good.
banger. Sensational move. Your opponent is offering a trade? Is this a chess game or a bazaar?
And Bonzi, I would play again, but I am really tired. I've been on for 3 hours, 12 minutes tonight. I do have a Wizardry Variants Daphne live stream at noon tomorrow. And I have a couple things. I got to get groceries and stuff. So I'm probably going to go off the net here soon. I would play again. Definitely next Monday, if you come back, I will definitely play again. You're a good player. Should have had me. Guy got lucky. Got lucky for
You
that
traded
one.
pieces. Equal value, no funny business. A simple recapture from your opponent. Next. That's the move. I like it. This is the best move. Yes, that's what I would have played too. Bullseye. That's the right move. Nice. Boom, best move, right? That's the move, I like it. Your opponent's passed pawn is marching on. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Yes, that's what I would have played too.
That was a great game. Thank you, Bonzia. And he is from Romania, I believe. Yes, Romania. Honored to play you. That was a lot of fun. I got lucky. So, thank you all for coming in. I hope you enjoyed JJ's Chess Pots and Pals puzzles and challenges, unrated challenges on Monday night. Every Monday night at 6:30. Then on Tuesday nights for Love of the Game Tuesday, I'm going to put that schedule up for you and the Discord. If you haven't been in Discord, this is when you find out about the arenas. I just want everybody to play fair and just be cool, have fun. And I do the sports play-by-play. I announce the games. You guys play them. It's a way for me, with 9.5 years of radio experience in my life, to give back to the community and do something fun for everybody. So I do it Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday nights. So with that, there's a schedule. Chess puzzles and challenges on Monday night, 6:30. 6:30, I have the link up for the Love of the Game. Tuesday night, it rotates. Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, and Chess 960. In fact, on the last Tuesday of 2025, we did a 1-minute Chess 960 freestyle bullet. No time increment. It was a blast. Everybody played, said we got to do it again. So hopefully in the next month or so, I'll pull it again. I won't do it, the first Chess 960 out of the gate in January, but I might pull it again in February or March, but it was a blast. It was a blast to announce as well. So, Bullet, Blitz, Rapid, and Chess 960. So it's a Rapid tomorrow night, 6:30, 7 o'clock, the arena starts. Highest Elo registered at the time the arena starts is the High Cap. So if you're a high Elo player, and please be legit. If you're a high Elo player, come in and register. Because if you come in late, and let's say the highest person that was registered was 1,400, I'm going to give a $14.99 cap. I'm going to warn you twice, and then I'm going to blow up like a freaking chipmunk to ask people to leave that come in late. And people have been respecting it for 2 months, and it's made for better arenas. So we've had more competitive. We've had nights where it was $13.99. We've had nights that it was $2,499. So it just depends on you. But if you're a high Elo and you want to play tomorrow, come in early. Also, Rabmaster09 is going to be the live streamer tomorrow night, as well as Epic Elias on YouTube, Elias the Kid on Twitch, live streamer tomorrow night. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here's the Discord if you guys are interested. And I do put the arena up the night before, and probably about, I got to do some more 15 minutes after I log off. It should be up on Discord, maybe about 20. We got Chess, Wizardry, and Arc Raiders. And if you haven't seen Arc Raiders, check out JJ Plays Arc Raiders on YouTube, JJ Plays Wizardry. They're pretty cool. I put a lot of content up there for you guys. So, also now on TikTok. So, appreciate everybody. Daniel, I got to go sub to you. Thank you so much. Give you a follow. I appreciate it so much, LeBray. Potzer, you rock. Thank you, man. That was really nice of you. And I hope everybody has a great evening tonight or morning, wherever you are. I hope you enjoyed it. And, man, some good players tonight. Some good players kicking my buttooski all over the board. I will see you tomorrow night. Wizardry Variants Daphne at noon, and for the love of the game, Tuesday night, Chess Arena Unrated. I will put the guidelines in the chat tab of the arena like I always do, and I'll put the High Cap up on Twitch and YouTube, as well as in the chat tab once the arena starts. It takes me about a minute to do that, and then I start doing the play-by-play, and I hope you have some fun and enjoy it. Thank you, everybody. Dave, holy smokes, man. Can't believe you rated. Thank you so much. You guys have a great night. We'll see you on the flip side.